Hello, I'm Manuel Gadi, and I'm going to explain to you how to set up Ubuntu in Windows DS. There are several reasons for setting up a Linux machine inside and having a Linux machine, and the main reasons are using data equal that requires a Linux machine, Apache Spark that requires a Linux machine, or AutoScaler that is a automated machine learning tool for data science that uses sklearn from Python, but also use some tasks and other multiprocessing things that require a Linux machine and cannot be emulated in Windows. So we have Ubuntu here in the middle. Why not to use, so our objective is to have a Ubuntu machine to then install those softwares later. And why using it in Windows? Well, and not using it as a virtual box. Well, basically because virtual box is a little bit unstable, and especially with data equal and Spark, it breaks all the time. So I recommend that you use Ubuntu inside Windows. If you have a machine, a computer with Ubuntu Linux already, you don't need to do this step. And if you have a Mac computer, you don't need to do this step either, because this is like a Linux-like machine that you can install the other ones directly. So you jump into the video that you need for either if you were doing a course with me and you need data equal, there'll be a video on that, or Spark Apache, there'll be a video on that, or AutoScaler, there'll be a video on that. All right, so jumping onto enabling Ubuntu. So the first thing first, you need to search for PowerShell and run as an administrator. And then you have to run this code that you see here, and this will automatically restart your computer. If it does, you have to restart your computer on your own. So PowerShell here, PowerShell, Windows PowerShell, right click and run as an administrator. Don't just click left click here, because it's going to open and you're going to run the command and you're going to see a red line saying an error. You have to run it as an administrator, so you see what I'm going to see here. So I'm going to basically copy the command here. You're going to have access to the presentation. Here's the command. It's going to say, it's going to take a little bit of a while to get all the requirements, and then you have to say yes. And I won't say yes because it's going to restart my computer and the video is stopped, so I won't do it. I have it done already. Next, you have to get Ubuntu. So how do you get it? You get it visiting this link here. So if I go to the link, what you do is you jump into this website here, Microsoft, and then you do get, and then you're going to tell the instructions to install it. Once you have it installed, you have to update all the applications. How do you do that? Again, you start Ubuntu in Cortana. You should have it now, and then you have to run the command sudo update, and then you put your password that you've created when you installed Linux, and then you update everything. It's going to take a while. I have done it already. When you finish with that, you have to put yes, a lot of yeses to confirm everything. When you're done, you're ready to install your data equal, Apache, or AutoScaler. So hope you like this video. Thank you very much for watching.